Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, you can see it.
Yeah, so these are the crypto assets that we shall be trading. Yeah, we shall be trading these assets. These are utility coins, and these are coins with high volume in the market. We want to be consistent with being profitable, not winning today and then you take a full week before you make profits. You get? Yeah. So these are not meme coins. However, to those who will emerge from this mentorship and they will desire to explore into the meme coin world, I will add this dog coin. Yeah, it is volatile, but at least and 1,000 pepe. 1,000 pepe. So yeah, these are the crypto word that we are going to focus on. These are the crypto assets we are going to focus on for trading. Yeah, yeah, those are the only two meme coins that we shall be adding onto our list. Beyond that, in our team, we shall consider it as gambling. Yeah, any other asset makes money, and any other assets makes money, but professional traders need to trade with a plan. They need to trade assets that have already been defined. You don't need to trade everything there in the market. We need consistency, we need discipline, we need risk management, and we need a very good mental capital, which is psychology. Psychology in trading matters a lot, and you can never implement all this and be effective in trading when you are trading everything that you find in the market. It is tradable, but it is not for everyone. It is not for everybody. So we should have boundaries in how far and which asset we should trade. Yeah, based on research in trading, it has been discovered that profitable traders are restricted traders, traders with restrictions. A restriction in risk management, you can risk more than 2% per trade. You can you can do all that, but you choose not to. So that is one thing that you have to implement and put into place. So I've just started this trading view afresh. I've just started this trading view afresh. I think it has just come back. Let me go and I started it afresh. Yeah. So hope you can see my screen. This is when you open your trading view on your phone, you will see it as this. I had explained much about this earlier, but I'm going to pardon. Yeah, I told you that when you open your trading view, we have two kinds of
Okay, sorry, before you go further, you mentioned two coins. Sorry to take you back. The 1000 Pepe USDT, right?
yeah.
The second, please.
The second coin is dog coin.
DOGE.
Yeah. Mm, yeah, that is it. So I think I will beg, let us first finish. We shall ask questions at the end.
Okay, Joe, I don't want to just that.
Yeah, okay. Mm. Yes, so I explained to you last time that every candle, when we are on the daily time frame, as you see here, we are on the daily time frame. We are on the daily time frame. Hope you see we are on the daily time frame. So whenever we are on the daily time frame, every candle you see on the chart means it took a day to be formed. Every candle that you see here, it was formed in a period of 1 day, 24 hours. And the same thing happens when we are on the 4 hours. It simply means that every candle you see on this chart took 1 hour to be formed. You need to understand that when you go to when we go to 15 minutes, it all speaks the same, that every candle took 15 minutes to be formed. So it is not something new. Yeah, so when you open your trading view, the first thing you will have access to is these kinds of charts. You have to put it into mind that you will find these charts. Hope you are seeing my charts very well. Yeah, let's continue. So there is this lower, the downward axis. We have the x-axis and the y-axis. I really don't know why my zoom annotation tool has failed. I can't tell why. Please be patient with me. Leader Femi, you can just pause the recording.
Okay.
Just pause. When you open your chart screen, you'll see this down axis. Then you will see this axis. This is what we call the x-axis. And this is the y-axis. So you have to put that into consideration. So the x-axis represents time. As you see here, this one represents time. And this upper one represents price. You get the price of the assets you are trading. You see this one represents price. So you have to put that into consideration. Yeah, so I'm going to be setting my charts again. I told you, I hope you are able to recognize this is the squares on the charts. Hope you see them. To me, I'm not a fan to those. What I want, a clean chart, very clean chart. Then I'm going to maximize my candles into the color I need. I don't want this issue to be strange to you, so that you'll be asking, how did you change your candles? How did you set your charts? You get, yeah, so you should pay attention to this very well, and it will really be of help to us. So when you are going to what, you double tap on the candles, just double tap on the candles. twice, and it will bring you to this thing, to this part. Yeah. So when it brings you to this part, this is the point where you are able to change your candlesticks into the color you wish them to be. So so I just want my the bodies to be in this color. Let me change that. Yeah, that is this. Actually, let me just illustrate to you. Are you seeing this thing? Are you seeing this first this ones, the first column represent the bullish candles, the bullish candles color. Then this second annotation represent the bearish candle. So you should pay attention to that. How do you want your bullish candle to look like? If you want it to look blue, tap blue, and you will see it on the charts that it is blue. So I just wanted to show you that. But to me, I prefer this color. I prefer that color, that one. Then I prefer the bearish candle where I'm setting the body to be that kind. Yeah, I want it to be that. And then the borders, they are the boundaries. You see the boundaries, the sides. I hope you are able to see this very clearly. That the boundary of the red of the red candle is still red. So I'm going to change that boundary to. I first change the bullish boundary. I can leave the bullish boundary to remain that, but I prefer changing it to deep green. And then the boundary of this, let me change it to too dark. And then yeah, I want my bodies to be this, what I'm just customizing. So you should pay attention. You can leave the original color, that has no problem. Yeah, but to me, I just like changing, and I put the kind that I need. Yeah. So hope you see my chart. See that thing. Let me just change the wick to be quite darker. Yeah, so I have customized my word to that. So I want to remove the squares on the word. So this is where you come. Hope you see this arrow on symbols. Please pay attention to this. I may not repeat it again. You will come after you double tap on those candles. Let me just show you, double tap on the candles. Twice. You just, and then you are shown this. Should be able to recognize that symbol. My stylus pencil is finding it hard to annotate. So you tap this arrow. You should tap this arrow. So after tapping the arrow, they will bring you this column of this. So we shall come on this scale lines. So tap on scale lines. Then hope you see, you can see. So you look for where there are values. I think it is not the part. It is you keep checking. Yeah. So I've found it. So just to go backwards and to show you, double tap here, then tap this arrow here. I told my stylus pencil is finding it hard. So you will come at canvas, then you tap on canvas, then you come on this vertical and horizontal. You get? You tap on it, then you will tap on none. You get? You'll tap on none. Please, I'm tackling this once for all. We shall not be back on this. So after tapping on none, of course, you'll come and tap on OK. Yeah, you tap on OK. And then hope you see where lines are done. My chart is pure. There is no something like square. There's no something like, yeah, so put that into consideration. So we are done with that. So another issue that I want you to get, the time zone. We shall be using the time zone. Yeah, this is a general. It will help us in knowing the thing opens. We to use the New York time. You are, of course, it becomes challenging at start, but it's something you get used to. So shall double tap the what? Then you will come here on time zone. You will tap. You will highlight on it, and you look for New York. New York. Just be with me. I think New York is on. Yeah, here is it. Since we are in the that, yeah, but in other seasons it is always UTC -4. Right now it is UTC -5. You know, in New York there is time zone changing. Then you will tap OK. You tap OK, and that is saved, meaning your time grid here down. Your time grid here down will always be in what? In New York time. You see, like right now, this is 9 a.m. in New York time. You get? Yeah. So meaning we are in the New York session. We are in New York session. It is just morning in New York. Meanwhile, here you can check my time here. It is at 5. It is at 5. So put that into consideration. As we proceed. So those are the things we need. Then the timeline we shall be using, the time frame we shall be using, You see this time, so you will tap on that time, then you will seek to sorry. Already I've picked time frame. I've already chose my time frame, but just to remove them so that I can start newly. Please just be patient with me. I'm first clearing so that, because I want those who have not used TradingView on their phone can find it easier to add. So I don't have any time frame favorite. So I want all of you to choose this time frame, because they are the common time frame we shall be using them frequently. With time, you will choose your own time frame based on what bad for the mentorships sake and studying to analyze. We shall use this time frame frequently. We shall use this time frame frequently. You see, the monthly is the highest time frame we shall be using. This 1M. So you go and long press. Just see long press on that thing. Sorry. I'm going to seek it from here down. You get? Are you seeing this downer column? Yeah, you will come and seek it from there. So you long press on it. It will bring this symbol, add to favorite. You get? Almost every time frame you will be long pressing, they will be seeking. Then you tap that star, it is added. And you will see this mark on top, that star. So all other time frames you will be long pressing, they will bring that add time. Even 1 weekly, you long press. So we shall be using 1 month, 1 week, daily, you long press also add to favorite. Then from daily you come to 4 hours. Sorry, from daily, sorry, just give me, I refresh. Hope you're still seeing my charts well. So from daily you will go for this for 4 hours, long press on 4 hours. Then from 4 hours you will come to 1 hour, long press to 1 hour. Then from 1 hour you will go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes is here, long press 15 minutes. Then from 15 minutes you go to 5 minutes. This you long press to 5 minutes. So we shall be using this. All have been added to my favorites. Hope you can now see my favorite is here in this column. So these are the time frames we shall be using frequently in these lessons: 1 month, 1 week, 1 daily, 4 hours, hourly, 15 minutes, and 5 minutes. So if you are using a phone on TradingView, you will go and you do this on your chart. Yeah, to those who are using a laptop and tablet, it is easy to spot these ones out. It's just a matter of try. You try each symbol and it will show up. Yeah, basically our mentorship, I will be using a tablet to illustrate to you. So those who have phones, I just wanted you not to be left out. So we have already added that to our favor. Those are the at the time frame what. So I want to also add our tools into our tools. I want us to add our tools. Also the tools we are going to be using in this analysis. So here is where you will go for. Here is where you will go for. Hope you see that pencil. And then you will tap on it. No favorite yet. I hope you are seeing there is no favorite yet. I don't have any favorite for now. So we shall go to tools. You just keep checking. Then do we have any what? You will switch this on so that your lines shall be automatically. If you tap a trend line, you just it's the matter of putting it near the wick of the candle and it automatically aligns. Yeah. So since we have no other things to add here, you will come on trend lines. So we shall need this. Please pay attention. You shall need this. So since you shall need it, you long press on it, then add it to favorite. You add it to favorite, then yeah, this one you can use it, but I don't use it so much. But if you want it, you will add it. But to those who use phones, you really need few tools, because if you use too much tools, they will cover up your chart. If you are using a laptop or tablet, there it is suitable. So let's go to gun this next one. Yeah, so you will need this. You will need the fib. So you will long press on the fib, and then you will need also this for premium and discount. Yeah, so this fib we shall use it for optimal trade entry. So you will long press on this and long press on this and add them to favorite. Then you will also come on this down one, add them to favorite. I've showed you how to add them on favorite. Then we go to the next patterns. We don't have any patterns we shall use. We are not pattern traders. So we shall go on forecasting. Hope you see where sorry. So we shall go to forecasting. This. So forecasting, remember you will need this one for long, for buys if you are picking buys, and you will need this one shorts for sales if you are selling. So you will also long press on both of them, add to favorite and add to favorite. Yeah, to those who want to always see percentage, you can use this price range. Yeah, but it is you won't need it. Yes, you will need this percentage so that you can implement in your royal Q setting at the place of whole position take profit. But you can also still use these ones. They show the direction and they also show the percentage move. I will show you how. Okay, let me just show you right now so that I should not forget. For example, if I'm using this, let me just show you. If I'm using this, sorry, are you seeing this? I'm just giving an illustration. Hope you see here. Hope you see this part. There is 13.87%. You get? So let me just see. Let me choose the other one and I see whether they really match. So starting from here to here, is it not exactly the same? Yeah, it is the same. So you don't need that one to cloud your charts. You will still be using that. I hope you see that we are in the same range with the previous one. So you will not need this too much to cloud your charts when you are using the phone, because I told you too much tools will already. This one has the percentage plus plus also the direction. Yeah, if it is upward, it also has that. Is just the vice versa when you are doing long. So then let us go to here. We are this here. Here, this one is for date range, showing time, the period of time. Yeah, so you have to put that into mind. So geometric shapes, we don't have any geometric shapes, but this one are just symbols for illustration. You don't need them as when you are starting. These are just for drawing. However, you will need this one because we shall be using them. This, yeah, we shall be using that. So we shall long press on it. Then we shall add to favorite. Yeah, that is then annotation. We don't need any other word. Yeah, this one is others you will be choosing manually, but to add them on favorite, these are enough. Because if I can add, let me just add others and you see how my chart will be clouded. You will really see how my chart will be clouded. I'm just seeing adding so that you see. I'm going to remove this one, yeah, because I don't need them, but giving an example. Are you seeing now how this one will really cover our space on charts? You see? So we don't need this to happen. So I'm going to remove this other. You really need few symbols. So I'm going to remove this one that I just added and I leave the other ones. You get? Yeah, those are enough. These are the issue we shall be using frequently to analyze. You see this one, you can move around, you can put it here up at the corner and be able to analyze. For example, if I'm choosing the direction, I just come direct here. I just come direct here. Let me show you. I just come direct. I tap this and I am able to add. I'm able to come here. It comes on the chart immediately and I tap on the chart. Then I'm able to So I don't need again to come long way. So that is the importance of putting them on favorite so that they be near your screen. So if I need this, I just come here and I tap, then I am able to get